Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Vlogmas. So far, so good. Today we are doing November faves. I feel like I haven't done this in a hot minute and I'm just gonna share everything that I've been loving recently. Before we get started, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video with me again, but most importantly, so you never miss another Vlogmas video. Don't worry, I shall wait. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. Good? Good. You don't have to put up with my singing anymore. All right, let's just jump right into it because this is super random. Let's get started with the stuff that you guys know me for. Fitness, supplements, things of that nature. Optimum Nutrition, you guys know I'm a sponsored athlete, but I don't love all of their stuff, which is obviously normal, right? But they came out with a bunch of new products that I am obsessed with. Number one, I did an unboxing about this. Collagen. This is the strawberry orange. They do have another flavor. I believe it's watermelon something. This is the one that I've been going to lately. I do make a smoothie in the morning and I'll throw in frozen fruit, some spinach, and then this bad boy with some almond milk. And you guys, amazing. For those of you that don't know, collagen is great for your hair, skin, and nails. And this does have 18 grams of protein as well. So it's like a perfect package, you know what I'm saying? Like Megan Mattoon says, welcome to the family. Another newbie is this Amino Energy, and you guys know I love the strawberry. Hands down my favorite flavor, but this one is a close second. This is Peach Bellini, and I've been known to throw a couple peach bellinis down back in my day. You know, when brunches were a thing, but this is like the peach bellini, like the brunch without the alcohol, without the headache. You know what I'm saying? So I have been reaching for these more and more often, and it's quite delightful. If you guys don't know what these is or have never heard of this, this is an Amino Energy plus electrolyte. So you have your amino energy, you have your electrolytes, and you have 100 milligrams of naturally occurring caffeine. So it's like a nice pre-workout if you don't want to take a regular pre-workout with a bunch of stim and it makes your ears like crazy. Like I hate that. And so this is why I stick to this for my pre-workout or just afternoon pick-me-up. And last but not least, we have these new protein wafers. So it took me a minute to try these out because I was very confused on the flavor. This is lemon cream. And before I tell you about the flavor, the macros are 200 calories, 10 fat, 13 carbs, and 15 protein. So it's a nice light snack. It tastes literally like a wafer. It doesn't taste like a protein treat. It tastes like a wafer. And I'm used to the wafers being chocolatey, vanilla. My favorite is a chocolate one, but I tried this one and I was pleasantly surprised. The lemon flavor is not super overwhelming. It's like a nice tang at the end. You still have the chocolate in the wafer, so it's like a lemon chocolate, which is kind of weird, which is why I was hesitant to try it, but holy moly was I surprised. If you guys have GNC's locations or anything like that, make sure to pick them up. But if you don't, you do have the option of going on optimumnutrition.com and ordering these for you. Everything that I've mentioned here is now available. And of course, you can use my code YAMI15 to save 15% off and get free shipping. So hop on that. Let's do the one thing, like fashion. I only have one thing, so let's just get that out of the way. And this is a weird one, and it's these boots from Target. They're so dirty. I'm so sorry. I should have cleaned them before. But it's these cute little booties, and I actually got these because I needed something for my engagement pictures, and I had nothing. I went to Target, and I found these. This is the only size I had. I was like blessed. I'm an 11. But these are the most comfortable booties I have ever had the pleasure of having my feet in. So comfy. It's got like a nice velvet touch. It's got the zipper on the side and it's got a decent heel. I'd give it like 2 inches maybe. And then it's got the pointy front, which I'm not a fan of typically, but I don't know what it was about these booties I loved so much. Yeah, so these booties have been my go-to lately. I can wear them all day on Sundays when I serve and I don't feel like I'm about to die. And they were actually relatively cheap. I don't remember how much they were. I think they were like 30, 35 maybe. No, I think 30, but I will find it and put it in the description box for you guys. If you are interested, these have just been such a nice little touch because there's ways that you can like make an outfit, right? And then if you don't have like the right shoes to spruce them up, it's just like an outfit with sneakers. So this has been a nice addition to my closet. And I know that made no sense, but I have more athletic wear than I have regular clothes. Same with shoes. So I'm very happy that I picked these up because it's putting a little spice in my wardrobe. And honestly, this has actually opened up the floodgates. I'm online all the time looking for new shoes. I used to be that girl a long, long time ago, but the fitness gods intervened. Okay, enough about that. Let's move on to skincare and makeup. I actually have the most of this, and it makes me feel like I'm a makeup guru, which is weird, but I'm not, obviously. Anyway, let's start with skincare. This has been my favorite. This is the Tula Skincare Beauty Sleep Overnight Repair Treatment, and hi, Kona girl. What I love about this, it's like the little things. Kona, I'm trying to film a video. Come over here. Thank you. What I love about this, it's so weird. Do you remember at the nail salon back in the day when there was no like dip? They had like the little guy that would they would press down and the acetone would come up. I don't know why, I always loved that little guy. And this is the same way. So if you push this down, it comes up at the top. And this is just so extremely hydrating and moisturizing, and it just feels so amazing on your skin. And in the morning when you wake up, I actually mentioned this in one of my videos. I think it was the unboxing video of this. I love when you wake up in the morning and your face just feels nice and supple, and this has made me feel nice and supple. Ooh, that could be taken wrong. It's okay, you guys know what I mean. This has been amazing. I've been using it literally every single night. It's right next to my counter so that I can just see it, because I have an issue when I don't see something, I don't use it. So it's out in my counter, and this has been literally a staple every single night. I do have a code for Tula. It is Yummy. I'll put it in the description box below and on the screen for you guys so you guys can try it out as well. All right, moving on to Fit Cover. You guys know that I've used Fit Cover for a while, and I don't know what happened. I got two colors. The first one was like, I think natural or something, and then this one is toned. And I don't know what made me try this, but this ended up being more of a match to my skin than the other one that I was using. However, this one, I'll see if I can show you guys, has a little bit more of like a highlight to it. So if you want to glow, girl, this is yours. I'm gonna see if I go like this a little bit on my finger and put it on my skin to see if you guys can see it. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know. I can't really tell if you see that or not. But if you want like a glow without, you're not putting a bunch of foundation on or highlight or anything, this is, oh, you can see it better here. It's a really nice foundation. Oh, I almost just dropped the whole thing. And what I love about Fit Cover, that it's really, really quick to apply. You just use their kabuki brush, like so, and you just put it on the top and then just put it all over your face. It just leaves a really, really nice glowy, dewy look to your skin without putting so much product on it. And this is, again, the color toned. And I do have a code for this as well. If you wanna use it, it'll be on the description box below. And now that I'm saying this, I feel like this is all a sales thing. But it's not, I promise. These are all things that I actually use. And it makes me feel like I'm aligned to what I'm supporting. You know what I mean? Okay, moving on. Last but not least, in the makeup and skincare category, I'm bunching these all together because it's the same company, and it's all of this from Bare Minerals. Bare Minerals, I have no idea how I got on their PR list, like no idea, but they have been so kind to send me some product here and there, and this is the latest box of what they sent me, and I did an unboxing about it. It was the eyeshadow palette. I think it was your holiday collection, and I have not stopped wearing these three. The other ones have been good, but I've only tried them once or twice, so I wanted to make sure that I actually love something before sharing with you guys. So the first thing is this lip gloss. I love all of them, but this one has been the one that I go to the most. It's what I'm wearing right now, and this is in the color Darling. And what's really cool is that they have the matte version and also the glossy version. I have been putting the matte version on, but then it's a little too matte because my lips are kind of weird and it like gets into the creases of my lips and I kind of hate that. So I'll just put the gloss over and I love it so much. It is a little bit on the thicker side, but I don't mind that because I want it to last all day, if not all day, a couple hours, and this does that for me. Other lip glosses that I've tried in the past that are really thin, they kind of go away within like 5 minutes, so this is why I love this Bare Mineral lip gloss. I don't know if it has a specific name. Oh, I think it's like their Gen Nude palette, not palette, collection. And again, this is the color Darling, which is what I'm wearing right now. Moving on. I just left it sitting there for like a couple days, and I was like, you know what? Let me try that bad boy out. You guys, look at my lashes. It's because of this. This is the Bare Minerals mascara, and it's called Lashtopia Mega Volume Mineral Based Mascara. You guys, this is legit. This is an ultimate black. I love this so much. Like when I opened it, I knew that I was gonna love it. Look at all that mascara. And some people don't love a wand like this, but I sure do. You know what I'm saying? Like the more mascara, the better. Give me the clumpy vibes, give me the fake vibes, but they're not fake, they're mine. Hello. And I just realized that I don't know the prices for all of these things, but if I find them, I will put it in the description box for you guys below. These would make great holiday gifts for your girlfriend, your mom, your aunts, your sisters, whatever. Maybe the guys in your life. We are living in 2019. Excuse me, Kona. Hey, over here. So yeah, welcome to the family. Okay, I'm coming from the future because I was putting everything away and I realized I never even spoke about this. This is the Bare Mineral Veil, and this is like a setting. This is like a setting powder, and this, you guys, shooketh. This is kind of compared to the Laura Mercier. I use that as like a setting powder, and then I put it like under my eyes, like I have hair in my lips. Put it under my eyes. I put it up here. I put it like on my wrinkles when I smile, because I hate when my foundation sets in those wrinkles. And then if I want like an all matte look, I'll put this all over my face to kind of set in the powder, and then I'll go ahead in with the setting spray. But this is the Bare Minerals original mineral veil, and I think there's just one color. Yeah, so the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil finishing powder, and I'll show you what it looks like. It looks kind of pink, which kind of shocked me at first, but obviously it does not come out that way. It is super thin, which I love. No flashback. It's just an amazing product overall. So yeah, I'll put this also in the description box below. Okay, bye. Okay, the next couple faves are things that I just don't have physical. Oh, I'm kidding. I have one last thing that I have the physical, like in my hand, that I can share. And it's a book. And typically I like to share like self-help books and stuff like that. But most recently I have been obsessed with reading the #1 ultimate self-help book. And that is the Bible. I have 2 versions of the Bible. I bought this one from Amazon, and this is the She Reads Truth Bible. And I love it so much. It's just so beautiful. And in the inside, they have like little devotionals or studies after a couple of the chapters in the books, and which I really appreciate, because it helps me understand it a little bit more. And then it also has these beautiful like maps so that you understand more of what's going on and where they are when the story takes place. And then it has these like beautiful letterings throughout of the verses, which I think is just so beautiful. But I will be honest, sometimes even though this is a much easier version of the Bible to read, I still don't understand it. So that's why I have this one, and this is just the message. It's just black bounded leather, and then the Bible. Because for example, Proverbs 31, I love in the message. And I'm just gonna read it to you guys because it's that impactful. And I've read it before, but it hadn't hit me the way it hit me when I read it in the message. And I'm going to read it to you right now. Hope you don't mind. Okay, so this is Proverbs 31, 16 through 31. And the title is Hymn to a Good Wife. A good woman is hard to find and worth far more than diamonds. Her husband trusts her without reserve and never has reason to regret it. Never spiteful, she treats him generously all her life long. She shops around for the best yarns and cottons and enjoys knitting and sewing. She's like a trading ship that sails to faraway places and bring back exotic surprises. She's up before dawn, preparing breakfast for her family and organizing her day. She looks over a field and buys it. Then, with the money she's put aside, she plants a garden. First thing in the morning, she dresses for work, rolls up her sleeves, eager to get started. And this line really moved me. She senses the worth of her work and is in no hurry to call it quits for the day. She's skilled in the crafts of home and hearth, diligent in homemaking. She's quick to assist anyone in need, reaches out to help the poor. She doesn't worry about her family when it snows. Their winter clothes are already mended and ready to wear. She makes her own clothing and dresses in colorful linens and silks. Her husband is greatly respected when he deliberates with the city fathers. She designs gowns and sells them, brings the sweaters she knits to the dress shops. Her clothes are well made and elegant, and she always faces tomorrow with a smile. When she speaks, she has something worthwhile to say, and she always says it kindly. She keeps an eye on everyone in her household and keeps them all busy and productive. Her children respect and bless her. Her husband joins in words of her praise. Many women have done wonderful things, but you've outclassed them all. Charm can mislead, and beauty soon fades. The woman to be admired and praised is the woman who lives in the fear of God. Give her everything she deserves. Feast her life on praises. So, there's a whole lot in that passage. And I wanted to read that because that has been one of my November favorites. When I am feeling overwhelmed and tired and anxious and just all the negative things, I come back to this because it reminds me what kind of woman I want to be. And if you read or if you heard what I said, you know, she shops around for the best yarns. She designs her gowns and sells them. She's an entrepreneur, you know, and she's making things happen for her family. And that's what I want to be doing for my future family. And I mentioned it briefly, but she senses the worth of her work and is in no hurry to call it quits for the day. That's powerful, guys, because she senses the worth of her work. And, you know, sometimes we forget our worth and the work that we're putting in. We forget that it's not for void. It's not for nothing. We're sowing right now. We're planting seeds right now. And, you know, sometimes we just need a reminder of that. And that's what Proverbs 31 is for me. So I didn't mean to go all churchy on you guys, but that has been something that has helped me throughout the month of November, because also the month of November has been the hardest for my business, and it almost feels like I'm doing all of this for nothing, but that's that. And then lastly, two things that I don't have like examples of. Number one is the Kanye West album. I cannot stop playing it. My favorite song is God Is, and the Chick-fil-A song. If you guys haven't heard it, I recommend that you do hear it because it's so amazing. And I just found out that he'll be releasing part 2 of Jesus is King with the one and only Dr. Dre. Like, what? I'm so excited for that, and I cannot wait. And then lastly, the last thing that I have loved in the month of November, because it was all over my life, is my app. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I released an app and I made a video about it. You can check it out right here. And simply put, I've just been loving it because I've been using it and I know all the inner workings of it, and I know how great it has been for me, and I know how great it's gonna be for you. So if you've been interested in joining a program or staying accountable this holiday season, make sure to download my app. I'll put it in the description box below. It is only $15 a month, and it already comes included with 2 programs with much, much more on the way. So if you have any questions on anything that I spoke about today, please feel free to leave them down below. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Mwah! I love you.